just the wind. Nothing to worry about. So, keep dreaming and I'll do my thing without disturbing you. Promise. Let me just get down on the floor and then I'll take proper care of you. Just don't wake up. That would be a real shame after I climbed all the way to your room. 4 floors. You just had to pick the furthest one from the ground, huh? Yep. As swift as a cat. It's just so fun to be a creature of the night. I can go wherever I want, do whatever pleases me. And what would please me tonight? Is to have a taste of you. The sound of silence. Clearly a resounding agreement. But it would be rude of me to just have a sip from your neck like that. I have manners, mind you. And having a little chat with my prey always works up my appetite. Not that I really need it when it comes to you. Oh my, such a sweet aroma. Sleeping with the window open when you smell this tasty. You're such a tease. Really, you can't blame me for stepping in. I could almost think you were waiting for me. I'm only joking. You're too old to believe in creatures from fairy tales. You'd be more careful otherwise. A lot of things roam at night. You're lucky I'm the one who took an interest in you tonight. I'm only here to take a few drops of your blood. You're oh so tempting, blood. God, I don't crave it. I ache for it. But no, it's still too soon. I have so much more to talk about. And I know myself, if I give in to temptation that quickly, I'll regret it. I don't want that sweet moment we're sharing to stop so abruptly, at least not for now. Oh, make no mistake, I'm definitely going to sink my fangs into that pretty neck of yours. Leaving this room without putting my mark on you? No chance. So, what was I talking about again? Oh, right, creatures of the night. And with the alluring smell of your blood, I can't believe I'm the first one to visit you tonight. I should feel blessed. And you too. Because not every beast that lurks in the shadows is as gentle as me. Oh, sure, we vampires can be scary, but if you had fallen into the claws of a banshee, you surely wouldn't wake up tomorrow. Or ever. I've heard they're very messy when they feed. Guess that's to be expected. Coming from a spectre luring their victims with screams of agony, I never really understood how that works. Shouldn't humans be terrified by those shrieks? Well, I wasn't really expecting an answer from you. You're very much asleep at the moment. And there is no banshee in New York, because banshees don't even exist. So peaceful. If only I could. I know I shouldn't. But if it's only for a minute, maybe I could. Oh, you're so warm. And that smell. You can't imagine how much restraint it takes not to just sink my fangs into your neck. No. Don't wake up. It's just the wind, remember? Just the wind. I'm really being careless with you, aren't I? But I don't care. Feels nice to be so close to you. I can feel your heart softly beating, the warmth of your breath on my skin. I only meant to get closer so I could feed, but... God, it's been so long since I felt the warm touch of someone. Did I really miss it that much? I hadn't even realized myself. I thought it was only the scent of your blood that brought me to you, but maybe I was craving for something else. Something different. Something more precious. What am I even saying? I'd be mortified if you were awake. But no, still asleep. Just let me move a little closer to you. You don't seem to mind a bit of cuddling. Then I'll bite you. Promise. I know you didn't ask for this, but I'm not feeding yet, so maybe this isn't so bad. And I promise I'll make the feeding quick. You won't even feel it. Is it wrong? I mean, to do this? Well, I guess drinking your blood would be the bigger crime, so this should be fine, right? I bet if you were awake, you would definitely prefer the former. Unless, of course, you're one of those weirdos who dream that one night a seductive Dark Lord will sweep them away from their pathetic mortal life, ravish them, and turn them just so they can share an eternal honeymoon. But you're not like that, right? You have no idea how the last 2 decades have wrecked our reputation. I mean, come on. People feared us more than the devil himself for centuries. And suddenly we're reduced to the mere phantasm of teenagers in need of thrills. If I could get my hands on that damn novelist. But this is a problem for another night. For now, I'm right where I want to be. Nothing creepy in it, just warming up my meal. Yeah, right. Except you're the one warming me up right now. Ugh, does it really matter? When you wake up in the morning, you won't even know I've been here. If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, who's going to call the cops? Yeah, something like that. I guess it just means I can do whatever I want as long as you don't find out, right? That's what I thought. It's really a delight to chat with you know that? You're such an agreeable person. Not even a snore. I could almost think you're actually listening to what I'm saying. But no, you can't fool a vampire. If you were faking, even if you were that good of an actor, your heartbeat would still betray you. There's nothing you can hide from me, puny human. God, even if people these days have it all wrong about vampires, I must confess, being a creature of the night really has its perks. No one noticed when I slipped into your room. Even nestled beside you, stealing your warmth, you don't make a sound. Not a single complaint. It's almost too... Hey. What do you think you're doing? I'm not a plushie, you dumb... Huh. I guess this isn't... Yeah, this isn't so bad. Alright, I concede you to the right to wrap your arm around me. For now. But don't expect your tricks to save you for much longer. I told you I'll bite you, and I still fully intend to keep that promise. I almost wish you were awake, at least a little, so I could have the right to be offended by that stupid smile crossing your face. But right now... This is really an embarrassment of my own making, isn't it? If my sire saw me right now, what would she think of me? Well, not much more than what she already does, I guess. I'll confide this in you. My reputation among vampires isn't exactly stellar, to say the least. To be honest, I don't think any of them are taking me seriously. They keep saying things like, you're too impulsive, or you're too emotional, or you shouldn't put your fangs into this. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, what a bunch of tightwads, right? Always preaching that we vampires should show restraint in our behavior, that we should only mingle with mortals to feed on them and nothing more. But the thing is, I don't think I want to do this. Not really. Humans are way more fun than vampires give them credit for. Or maybe it's just that fun doesn't fit into the undead lifestyle manual. All flair, no fun. Yep. That's my sire in a nutshell. Anyway, I've never really cared much for protocol, so what? Sue me. If I'm stuck lurking in the shadows for an eternity, I refuse to become one of those pompous snobs who think electric lights are crimes against nature. Do you even know how many candles it takes to light a room properly? Not that it matters, we can see in pitch black as if it were noon. But that's exactly my point. Why cling to outdated habits when half of us weren't even alive back when they were a thing? Yeah, that's actually a good point. Talking with you is so eye-opening. You really are a great listener, you know? Shh. Just the wind, remember? God, I should probably keep my voice low. Even with the whole supernatural aura of coziness, whatever it is we vampires do, if I keep rambling like this, there is no way you keep sleeping. How would I even explain this situation to you if you were to wake up? Hey, hello, sorry to bother you. Don't worry, I'm not a creepy stalker, just a cursed bloodsucker here to bite your throat. Yeah, I don't think you would react all that well. But with the way you're clinging to me right now, I dare to say I'm not that selfish for wanting to stay under that blanket. Even unconscious, you're actually enjoying this, right? That's what I thought. So, maybe we could stay like this for a few more minutes. Think of it as payment for your blood. I'll take a little bite, and in exchange, you get to have the most relaxing sleep of your life. You seem to really need it, to be honest. By the look of it, I don't think you have healthy habits. Who even goes to sleep at 3 in the morning? I camped across the street for hours, waiting for the lights to finally go off, and then I had to calm myself down for another 10 minutes before breaking and entering, so I wouldn't jump at your throat like a savage beast. Wait, is it still breaking and entering if I didn't break anything to come in? Your window was almost half open, so this should just be entering? Doesn't sound so bad to me. Alright. I'm starting to talk nonsense here. It has been really nice to snuggle with you and all that, but I think it's time to start the main course. Yeah, feeding. God, you look so peaceful. Your heartbeat is so soft, like a tiny bird, gently singing just for me. And now, let me finally... This is kind of puzzling. This is the part where I'm supposed to give you the kiss. That's the whole reason I came to you tonight. And trust me, I was really eager to sink my fangs into you, but now... I haven't had a drop yet, I feel. Satiated? No, not exactly, but still, I feel relieved. And warm? I could almost believe I already fed on you. And maybe I did, in a way? When did that hunt turn into a lullaby? God, I sound so cheesy, but I'll put the blame on you. Yeah, this is all your fault, stupid human. Can't believe I'm going to say this, but I kinda lost my appetite for tonight. In a good way. I don't mean you're unappetizing or anything like that. You're probably a 5-star meal, but I don't think I have room for dessert after all that cuddling. This may sound a little odd coming from me, but I think I'm going to leave now. In a way, I already took more from you than I was hoping for. You really are the odd one, you know. This wasn't how this encounter was supposed to play out, but it seems you had a few tricks up your sleeve. Repelling a vampire without even waking up is an unusual feat. Very unusual indeed. But even if I'm leaving with an empty stomach, don't think you'll get rid of me that easily. I'm coming back tomorrow night, be sure of it. And you won't escape my fangs this time, I promise you. Yep, this is only a goodbye. Sleep well, little human. I'll come back tomorrow. Unless you dream of someone else.